Yuriko. Or you can call me Yuriko_Yami. Call me Yuri, Yami, whatever you please at that point. I'm a variety streamer. I play anything and everything from horror games to relax, Power Wash Simulator. Lately, it's been a lot of Genshin. I just started. I know, that's crazy. And it's pretty relaxed, pretty goofy. I am a 18 plus mature audience only, simply because my swearing, nothing really lewd or anything like that, is just because I swear a shit ton. I apologize if there's any youngins in there out there right now.
Are we allowed to swear in this?
I think I don't know if we're allowed to swear.
Next.
I guess I'll go next. My name is Kai. I am a
Oh, no.
as you can clearly see.
Scotty,
Scotty?
your turn.
What?
Oh wait.
Wait, what?
Can she not hear me?
Can you not hear Kai?
I cannot hear Kai.
Oh.
Oh, I'm here talking and she's like, okay, Scotty.
Kai's doing the thing. Let Kai go. We'll let Kai go.
I could not hear Kai at all.
Oh no. Well,
Sorry.
My name is Kai. I'm a mercenary from another dimension. On my spare time, I come to this dimension. I hang out and play video games and meet a bunch of cool people and hang out with friends. I'm goofy. I'm sarcastic. I can be out of pocket sometimes. If that's what you guys enjoy, then you know that's pretty much what my streams are. I'm a variety streamer. I play anything that's not a racing sim or a or sports game. I usually stay away from like League of Legends and like Fortnite and all those other dumb games. But yeah, I'm up for anything.
Scotty, do you want to go or do you want me to go? It's
You
up to
go.
us. I go? Okay. Hello, I'm Nyssa. I mostly stream Elder Scrolls Online. I'm actually part of their official stream team as well. I'm a Firefly VTuber. I also play a lot of horror games as well. I do mostly specialize in RPGs though. That's my main jam. Nice
My
and easy.
turn? Oh, sorry.
It sure is. It sure is, Scotty.
Oh, hello. That's all I got. No, my name is Scotty. I am a Final Fantasy 14 variety streamer. I did take a break from 14 for a bit, but I'm kind of getting back into it. For those of you who play 14, probably know that Dawn Trail just released, which is the new expansion. So I'm slowly getting back into that game for stream. It's a pretty relaxing game, so it's kind of like just chatting for me. I could just chat and like literally sit there and do nothing in the game. It sounds entertaining, I know. But besides that, when I do play variety, I like to play horror games. I've been planning on going through the Soul series because I haven't played all of them. And we have the new Elden Ring DLC that I haven't touched yet either, so that's something. But yeah, hi, hello.
Introductions are out of the way. Does anyone have any questions for him? I got a little microphone right here set up. I know you want to just want to come up and speak into the mic.
We would love questions. Questions would be awesome.
Ask Kai the questions.
Don't ask me any questions.
Put Kai on the spot. Put him on the spot.
No.
Test 1 2.
Oh.
Oh,
Hi, hello, and good evening. It's afternoon, nevertheless. So I have a question. If y'all ever go to conventions, is there anything that y'all do to prepare for them in any regard, or y'all just go and then that's that?
I honestly just go.
His identity and thing in that regard, because VTuber.
Oh.
Right.
We're gonna do this in alphabetical order. Kai, you're going first.
I don't think it's a huge deal now because I'm not. Like, I doubt if I go out in public, even if you hear my laugh or hear me talk, I doubt anyone's gonna realize who I am. I am very particular about my identity. I really don't want my face to be seen. But in the very unlikely case that my channel does get bigger, I do have some like precautions, I guess, and probably cosplaying as one of my other characters. to kind of like go undercover, just hide.
All
Your
right.
side is covered, of course.
Gotti, I just have to point out, I love that you said alphabetical order and then you had Kai go first when Nissa's cute.
Yeah, I have a yeah.
Oh, but we
my
just call her Nyssa.
Alright.
fair. I'll go next. I'll go next. So I go to conventions fairly often, at least. But I used to actually show my face on stream. I don't really care. I'll tell people I'm going to X convention. Like I've gone to PAX, I've worked booths there, and I just kind of vibe. I don't mind.
I'm kind of on the same boat. I did do a lot of face cam streaming before choosing to go to VTubing. I literally use my name because I'm very unoriginal and I couldn't think of an online name. So hi, my name is actually Scott. You all know it. You know my government. But yeah, I mean, as long as things are chill, like I've gone to TwitchCon 2 years ago. I'm probably gonna go to TwitchCon this year. You know, I've had people come up to me and like wanted to actually chat with me a couple times, like mainly from the 14 community. It's been a nice and pleasant experience thus far. It is a bit easier because it's from one community than several, but you know. But yeah, I don't mind going to conventions, and you know, I just have to put pants on for once because VTubers don't do that.
I guess my turn. I really don't care. I was actually at BayCon in person last year, so hi to everyone if you were there last year again. And a lot of what's on my model, I have IRL. So like my cherry blossom tattoo, I have that. So do I publicly make it known, hey, oh, I'm Yuriko? No. But if it's asked, like, oh, what's that about? I have no problem saying it. It's super cool to meet people that do recognize certain things or your voice. So it is cool to see that, but for the most part, you're one in a million, quite literally, in conventions and stuff like that. So if it was a bigger thing, I was standing up on the panel, might wear a mask, just like cover a little bit just for some personal privacy, but at the same time, it really doesn't matter.
That's a good question, though.
Yeah, it was
That's a really good question.
I also like your voice. It's fantastic.
I know! That was like so good.
Random guy has a freaking radio voice.
Yeah.
Voice actor when?
Oh, let's go!
He has tasted the forbidden fruit.
Yes. Right. I see future streamer. We don't bite.
I'm looking.
Yuriko, speak for yourself.
I'm trying to look at a random person. You right there. Ask a question.
I already asked a question. You're looking at me.
Oh.
Oh shh.
Oh, this year we don't get to see you guys. I'm sad.
I know we can't see your beautiful faces.
Yeah, I want to look you guys in the eyes.
Sorry, I'm in a fursuit head, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me very good.
Oh, we hear you.
We can hear you perfectly fine.
Yay. I would like to know what your most memorable experience has been this 2024, whether it's through cons or through streaming or through any like projects that you've gotten to do. Just kind of talk a little bit about like your favorite thing in the past 6 months.
Oh.
That's a really good question. Oh.
Yeah. Alphabetical order. Well,
Kai.
our alphabetical order, I guess. You want to skip back to you?
I'm trying to think about it because there's a lot of fun stuff that happened.
I thought you guys were waiting for me. I was like, oh, me?
We are.
We
yeah,
are. I mean, if we're going me first, I mean, Kai, if you need time, I have something.
Oh yeah, please.
I guess like my most memorable experience like thus far this year was so like I said, I'm on the Elder Scrolls Online stream team. I actually had a Bethesda sponsorship like last month. And that was kind of interesting. That was kind of fun. I didn't expect them to reach back out to me. It's the second time. So I was a little stunned. That was fun.
Yuriko, when did all of us meet?
It was like the end. Oh, it was last year, but that's
Was it
what
last
I was
year?
thinking.
Yeah.
It was. It
Um,
was. But that's
mean,
what I was thinking too.
I mean, I'll be honest. That to me currently, I know it's not like within the 6 month period, but that is the most memorable thing I have from VTubing personally, because kind of being new to this and actually getting to meet people. Be like it's kind of like meeting people online, except it's different because we all, like most people carry this as a persona. So when you meet the person behind the persona, but they're pretty much the exact same person, except in Yuriko's case, probably shorter. You know, I heard the gasp.
Wow.
Like,
Crazy.
like I made good, like very good, close friendships from before that, but even closer after the meetup, and I look forward to meeting other people. Like, I now know I could probably just drive over to Kai at this point if I really, really wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kai's like super close.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry, Yuriko, that's mine. Get your own.
Well, I'm taking it anyways. It would have been probably. So I'm this last 6 months have been pretty slow for me. I've been trying to like upgrade stream and such like that. So it is probably last year. I got to go to quite a few conventions. I went to like New York twice, and so I got to meet Scotty, which was awesome. He is a skyscraper.
Bro, she just doxed the hell out of me.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I don't give a shit.
I went to Texas, in any which way. So, like, I've got to meet with Connor. I've went to conventions. That was super cool. And just meeting everyone. So you make really good friends, and in the VTube studio, not VTube studio.
VTubing community. There you go.
VTubing community. Thank you, Nyssa.
I got you, Yuriko. Don't worry.
And this is also what you kind of expect. I have like word vomit, and so I spew a lot of things, and I don't even have a coherent thought half the time. But anywho, but yeah, it was just meeting a whole lot of different people and making those friends and those friendships and getting to actually meet them in person. It was kind of funny. Like, we all pretty much know our IRL names, but we still call each other, Scotty, Yuriko, Kai, and such like that.
That's
And
literally
Nyssa.
my name.
Well, shut up.
My name is literally Nyssa, Yuriko.
But anywho, so you like make those bonds, and that was probably the most memorable thing, is that, going to like different states, meeting all the people I've like grown with, and then just making like those lifelong friends. So it's not necessarily this last 6 months, but it was like last year.
For me, I've I think like I've been considering for a while having like a VA group, like voice act a game together.
Oh yeah.
And I never I was always afraid to try because I mean you can't predict what like how someone's going to enjoy something, and getting like 5 people together for something like that can be a little difficult. But this year I did actually get a group together finally after like almost 3 years. And it was probably one of the most fun streams that I have, and we're making it like a regular thing to do these streams. So hopefully I'll get to do more.
You also did the thing where one of your games affected all the other games, right?
Oh yeah, the archipelago. Yeah, actually that was a lot of. I forgot that was this year.
Oh
That's
wait,
right, it was
didn't I tell you?
January.
Didn't
pay
I?
attention to streams more than you do.
Kai, didn't I tell you about that too? I think I told you about the archipelago stuff. Yeah.
I think like 5 people told me about that all around the same time. So I don't know who the person was.
So
I'm claiming it. I'm claiming it.
So to not make
You can
so
claim
so
it.
to get the people on board with what you're talking about, explain what the mod is.
Okay, so the archipelago mod is like it's a weird like interconnected mod that connects however many different games you can get together. Like I've seen people do like 13 before. And that's not how much I did, but I think we had 7 people total, and all of our games were connected. And if I got an item, it would send an item to someone else's game. If someone else got an item, it would randomly send an item to someone else's game, and we're just all trading items, trying to complete our respective game.
A good example of it is like I remember our friend Ari kept picking up items in Pokemon, and one of our other friends, Otto, was playing Dark Souls, and it kept changing his weapons mid-boss fight, so it was kind of fun to watch.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He was screaming the entire time. So that's
Yeah,
another type of
like,
content that Kai
he
does
had a
as well.
giant, like, endgame greatsword, and then it gave him a little broken dagger.
But good question though.
I would love if you guys would die and it would just like end everyone else.
Oh yeah, all of our deaths were
So,
linked
I
too.
think
So if
Ari
one of
was
us
so
died,
close to
the entire-
finishing, and he just kept having to restart.
Yeah,
It was so great.
He kept losing. Thank you for the question.
Yeah, that
Mhm.
was an awesome one.
Thank you, thank you.
Also, a
Hello,
pleasant
me
voice.
again.
I'm back.
Hello.
We told
We
the
have been
voice
graced.
back.
Hi. Good afternoon. This one's a bit. Yeah, we'll see. For each one of y'all, what would you say was the hardest thing about either starting this up or, I guess, just to begin with VTubing? What was the hardest part for y'all?
I have an answer
I
already.
know that
Yeah.
I have an answer already.
All right, well then, Sky, you go.
Oh, money.
Money. Oh, that's a huge one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So going, like I said before, like I used to do webcam and VTubing, and I have to say that, yeah, mind you, like before I started streaming with my webcam, I saved up money to kind of get good parts because like I'm a big fanatic on like audio, making sure everything is up to par. I got a mixer, I got a decent microphone, etc., etc. And still, I think VTube Studio is more expensive. If you want it to be like, I mean, you could go the route of just honestly getting a model or just using a PNG because that's still considered VTubing. And if you're comfortable with that, then that's fine. Not everyone wants. People want like the model to move as smooth as possible. They want the most details in their model. I've seen things go upwards of like, so you have the model creation and rigging, right? I've seen some models get charged for like 1,500 plus. The quality is fantastic though, so you really do get what you pay for. And rigging can be anywhere from like $800 to $3,000. Really depends
Yeah.
upon what like how much you want to dive into it. So if it's a first time thing, I would highly suggest be staying on the low end or using a PNG at first, see how you feel with it, and then if you want to divulge more and more into it, then consider investing. But you know, just understand it's either a hobby or something serious to you. So it's however you want to treat it. But money is a big thing and a big challenge with VTubing, I think.
Don't put yourself in a hole to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's as easy as starting with a PNG. That's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for me, since I guess we're just kind of jumping there, it was. Okay, I'm like a bad example. I kind of did this off a whim. I started as no cam, and then I, saw some VAs who were VTubers, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. I'm gonna censor myself. The coolest thing ever, and so I started it. I had the money, so I like dove into it. It was definitely for me probably the feeling lost and like not having anyone IRL or making connections before starting this, where I just didn't know what to do. So I was by myself for a while, and then I started finding people and watching them, reaching out and asking them questions and becoming like good friends with people. You also have to be careful with that because you can't always trust people, and we know that with streaming, with IRL and such like that. You have to like pick your friends and really trust your instincts, such like that. So it was probably that feeling of not having anyone IRL to help me. And I was an outdoor kid. I didn't start playing video games per se till let's see, COVID probably. So I was an outdoor kid. I didn't know how to play a single thing, and these guys still are like, "You're still such a baby." Yes, I am. I don't know what's going on half the time. So it's just trying to find people to help me understand and do this. Like, the name is above my head. I need to ask Nyssa, hey, how do I add this to my VTube studio? I don't remember how to do this. And
Like
she was awesome enough
2
to like
minutes
help
ago.
me. Yeah, like 2 minutes ago. I'm like, I don't know how to do this. And she just made this quick and easy and like just made it up overnight. I probably wasn't even overnight. It was probably this morning, didn't you?
Yeah.
And she's just like, yeah, this was super easy. That took me like 2 seconds. I'm like, that would take me 3 hours just to type out my name. So it's finding those people that you can trust and like help you. That was the hardest part for me.
All right, Kai, me or you? Are you pulling straws?
I'll go. I think for me, I think the hardest part about starting, it actually it actually wasn't the money for me because like at the time that I started, I was in a pretty good place. So buying a like budget model was pretty easy. I think what was hardest was um building confidence to stream because
Mhm.
nobody it's very difficult to stream or watch a streamer that's like, oh, hey, this is my stream, welcome, you, you have to have a little bit of confidence when you're streaming. It's a little hard starting out at first because you have people watching you and you can't see them. You don't know what they're thinking, you don't know what they're doing, you don't know what they're thinking, like how they see you.
It's literally this.
So
We can't see you.
yeah, like right now, I have no idea how many people are there or who's watching. But I mean, I'm still like I'm still puffing my chest out, trying to be confident and just talk. And networking sucks.
Networking doesn't suck.
It's
Never,
awful.
networking's fun,
If
but
you go to conventions, you're networking. Easy as that.
Well, yeah, right. But Twitch or Twitter.
Oh no, Twitter sucks.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
mean.
become a lot easier with Kai, I'm telling you. Start just posting on YouTube and TikToks. TikToks, I've been loving making TikToks. They've been so much fun.
I've actually thought about YouTube, like doing shorts and stuff.
It's been so fun.
I like these questions. These are fun questions.
I think my biggest struggle, cause I've actually been streaming for almost 10 years. this month is my 10-year anniversary, believe it or not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, later this month. Yeah, later this month. I think my biggest issue when I started streaming was figuring out something to like yap about. I think that was like one of the biggest hurdles to overcome is when you first start, there's a very low chance that like you'll have people there instantly. You kind of have to build that up. So it kind of helps to figure out things to talk about, fill that air, fill that space, and that was difficult at first. That was really hard. And now I can't stop talking. It's terrible.
Horrible.
My friends beg me sometimes to stop yapping.
No,
It's not just yapping, you take a breath so you don't like faint.
Listen, no.
Are you getting proper oxygen to your brain, Nyssa?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
We're sharing one collective brain cell in this call. Listen here. And thank you for the question as well. That was good too. Yeah.
Awesome.
I had to pick my brain about it.
Sponsor that man.
You want to be a VTuber?
Oh, run what you still can.
Are you already a VTuber?
Oh, hey, let's go.
Being VTuber more like, but nevertheless, same difference.
Hey, you're still a VTuber.
You're still
PNG is still.
Yeah, no, there is no difference with that. We all start somewhere.
you're still valid.
You have PNG tuber in there. You are still a VTuber.
Yeah.
I mean, I
The
just
only thing that doesn't
YouTuber.
matter is a flesh tuber.
I hate that word so much, man.
Who made that term? Flesh?
Shed your flesh and bones. Become one of us. Become anime.
Yeah, deep down beneath all of us is not a skeleton, but a small anime person.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're just piloting a flesh mech.
The tiny person in my brain.
I'm sorry.
You guys have had awesome questions. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
And don't forget to tell Connor that he's stinky. Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. How does it feel being short?
I am average height. I'm average height. What do you mean?
That's crazy. See, Ty, see what you've done.
Told the truth.
So
I
Yurika,
would call me short. I'm gonna have people. Oh, great.
You told them I was from New York. I don't know these people.
I said you were tall.
I'm kidding.
I've
Wait,
been
it's
to
fine.
New York twice, and then I threw a dad and you said you were tall. Skyscraper.
I'm not that. I am average. I am really not that tall.
I'm not that short. Just because he's tall makes me short.
Yeah.
Well, you know that's a valid argument. Yes, you're puntable.
We can be as tall as we want to be.
Unless-
VTuber, yeah.
unless you're Yuriko, then you're just short as by default. It's fine, Yuriko. I get it. You know.
Nyssa, I'm pretty sure you're still taller than me. VTuber and IRL.
Yeah, I'm 5'8". I'm not short. I'm
Alright.
average. Perfectly average, as all things should be.
Okay, Thanos.
Alright, awesome. Well, I guess now I'm the short VTuber of this group.
But we need one and we love them.
Where's V?
I know how
Yeah,
big
right.
the room is, but I like to imagine there's like 2,000 people watching us right now.
Kai, please. The scary part is that one of them is also Connor. We love you, Connor. Don't worry. Mwah. He bullies us just as much. Don't worry.
At the end of this, we need a round of applause simply for Connor. He's the one that sets this up the last 2 years. He's been
He's fantastic.
Connor's a goat. He's always clipping everyone and
Yeah.
he's active in all of our communities.
He's a.
alright. Appreciate you, Connor. You are
I'm
fantastic.
doing the easy part of setting it up. Y'all are doing the hard part, being in front of everyone.
Dude, we do this a lot.
This is
That's all the time.
this is fun for me. I was excited for this all day. What do you mean? I woke up at 9:30.
It's usually not in front of 2,000 people, but
Not usually the bacon that I'm expecting, but the bacon I appreciate.
right.
Besides a short question, is there another question?
Yuriko didn't even answer the question. Yuriko just passed by your by it.
I
I think we know. I think
Really?
I think your pent up rage kind of showed
Answered
how
it.
she felt about it.
So you're
Any none of my expressions are working.
Hey, Kai, there's a Kai on your face.
What is a game you have nostalgia for?
Ooh.
Oh.
That's a Kai question immediately.
We have like an hour.
Oh no.
Summarize it in the 1 minute, Kai.
Well, Kai.
Someone else go first. I'm gonna think about how to answer this question.
Final Fantasy X, and it's not because I do stream Final Fantasy 14. It's Final Fantasy X is the only. It's the first Final Fantasy I actually played, and I have. I guess it's kind of like. How do I word this? When I was a lot younger, my father was like super against games, so when he got me Final Fantasy X when we like went to the mall one day, it was like a cool experience because he knew I played the demo. He knew I loved the game, so the fact that he was kind of like encouraging it and being about it. Also, there's that obnoxious laughing scene that everyone knows about. But no, I can go back and play that. I can go back and play that game so much. So I think that's probably one of the games I. It's not like an old game per se. Like Kai's about to whip out the retro dictionary right now. But
Okay, I have. Can you clarify? Do you mean like since we started playing video games, or like since we started streaming?
I
Yes.
guess since y'all started playing video games.
I'll say, because I only started in like COVID era, so.
Kai's over here
People like
panicking. He's
you
like, I have to
nicer to
pick
me.
one.
Kai is over here sweating bullets.
I'm now looking through my Steam library right now, trying to pick a game.
Yeah.
But yeah, Final Fantasy tell me mine.
Let me put it this way. I started compiling a list of all the games that I've played, and I had to stop because it was driving me crazy. Because I stopped the list at 400, and then that wasn't even halfway.
Kai.
All the games that I played.
Kai.
Well, while he's summarizing his life, Nyssa, here we go.
So
What games for you?
So mine is a little more on the bizarre end. I mean, my reasoning's bizarre. I like Borderlands 2. That's my nostalgia right there because Connor knows this. But I found a glitch back in the day. I found a glitch where it has become a speedrun category as of like recent. I think within the last like 2 years, give or take. And there's like a 50-50 chance you may have done it. That's my nostalgia. It holds a special place in my heart. It's the one where you go underneath Moxie's bar, Kai. I'm the first one to find that.
Oh.
I know which one you're talking about.
I was the very first one. That was me.
Oh.
I'm sorry. If you've ever done it, you can point your fingers at me. It was my fault.
I will not confirm nor deny, but that is insane. Actually, I didn't know that.
Well, since I really like I said, I was an outdoor kid. I still pretty much am. Well, I'll just say I started this with Apex Legends. Right? Yeah.
I'm leaving the call. Hold on.
I know. I started my video game journey and my VTuber journey playing Apex. So, am I still really bad at it? Oh yeah, I am. But nowadays, I guess the one that brings back nostalgia and like playing Xbox and stuff like that with my little cousins would probably be Helldivers, just because like it's different. You're fighting robots or those little alien guys and stuff like that. So it reminds me of like Halo and all that. So I guess I would have to say Helldivers being the newest game now, giving me that nostalgic kind of feel, thinking about when I was younger. But like I said, I'm still new, so I don't have like a nostalgic game that I play now. So I guess that would be like the closest that I got.
Yuriko,
Yeah.
you can look me in the eyes and say you don't like bugs. I get it.
I don't. You guys remember there was a spider that was coming down from my ceiling? My whole PC crashed because I yelled there's a spider. You guys remember that?
Oh no, I do remember that. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Connor has that clip.
It's okay, Nyssa. We still love you.
Thanks, Scotty. Thank you.
But
This is a bug VTuber.
I know, but she's cute. She's cute. It took me a while to accept Ari. You remember? It took me a minute.
Oh.
Our spider
Same
boy.
time I would talk about Spider. Oh,
Yeah,
now I'm
Spider-Man.
waiting for this. There's no Spider PC. Relax. My stuff would crash every time.
All right, Kai. Did you pick your one game
And explain it within a minute.
or game series? I'll even give you
I will
sauce
say-
here.
No. I can answer this question. I won't name a specific game, but I will say that any game where I can play cooperatively with someone else, those are probably my favorite experiences.
Okay.
Just being able to play with other people is a lot of fun. I love it.
Kai loves his homies.
I love my homies.
Are you about to say Streets of Rage?
Huh?
Oh, I thought you were about to give a specific game.
Oh no.
I think just in
No.
general.
Oh.
Yeah, just in general.
Kai really likes
Boring.
Mario Tennis. He really likes the old Mario Tennis, the really, really old one.
I actually do really like Mario Tennis.
See?
If it's like 30 years old, Kai's playing
What's
it.
funny, I said earlier that I hate sports games.
I mean, that's a Mario
I
game.
don't like,
That's
I
a
don't like,
Mario game.
simulated sports games where it's like real people. I mean, it's little dumpy like Mario characters just running around with tennis rackets, so it's not the same.
We're laying the foregrounds for being a VTuber. We don't like going outside. We don't like people.
We don't like sports.
I don't remember the last time I saw grass.
You guys go outside. You better hiss at the sun.
Honestly, I'm not kidding. I am a sleepy VTuber. I yawn a lot. I'm surprised I haven't yawned yet. And I was telling them we were meeting up and getting ready at 1:30. I woke up 10 minutes before we were supposed to meet. So That is the life of a VTuber.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
Sleep
did.
doesn't exist, or you have too much of it.
Ooh.
Next question.
Anyone want to go next?
Connor, do you have a question for us?
Yeah, Connor, did you have a question for me, my son?
What's
We got one more.
Okay, I'm a little late
One
to
more.
the panel, so I'm sorry if somebody's already asked this. How long did it take for y'all to choose your current avatars?
Oh Jesus!
Ooh.
3 months.
That's
3
a dangerous
months.
question.
It took me 3 months. I was ready. Cause I really like pastel goth fashion, and that's mostly like what inspired me. So I was like I had everything ready.
You cut out there.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking,
No.
The thing that inspires you, like we didn't hear any of that.
No! Pastel goth fashion! Pastel goth! I wear pastel goth fashion often. That's what I'm inspired by. I was ready. The panic was palpable.
Oh damn.
I-
Yeah.
Yeah, go next.
Yes.
You have an
Go
answer.
ahead.
Go next.
So when I first had the idea of streaming, I started. I'm really good. I'm really good at character development. So I'm really good at creating characters, creating backstory, lore, and all that stuff. I have lore that stretches back that I've been creating for 15 years. No, almost 20 years now. I've been writing it for a long time. So um, I started creating characters. I had a bunny character. I was like, everybody makes a bunny character. I'm like, nah, just scrap that idea.
You know, I
Then
was gonna
made
say no,
this-
we don't, and then I made a bunny character in 14. I
Well,
hate that.
that's
Fuck you.
And then
Scotty!
so I said, let me go super elaborate. Let me go like really crazy with it. And then I started creating a this weird space pirate that knew like spatial magic, and like the design came out great, but um, in like streaming it, it would have been too difficult. Like the ideas that I had, so I just scrapped that idea too. But in that story that I've been making for almost 2 decades now, I decided to use one of those characters from that story, and I worked a way to get him from his dimension, from his story, over to this one, so that way I can use one of my characters that I've had for a very long time. I've had this character for I think 10 years, long before VTubing was a thing, I believe.
So 2 whole decades, Kai.
Oh.
Scotty?
Sure. So I would probably give or take about. I'll just ballpark and say around 5 to 6 months. The reason why is because, for a quick TLDR, why I became a VTuber from going into cameras, I had to get a medical procedure done, and I didn't want to stop streaming while I was healing, so I said, screw it, I'll just do VTubing, and now I'm just kind of locked in for a few different reasons. But initially, I wanted to make a model that looked like me. I do not look like this man. I want to clarify that. But so what I did was I kind of got 2 friends who are good with character creating, and then we went through a few like games or shows and characters that I do like and I do enjoy, or I think that's funny, and that's how I base my model off them, little by bits and pieces on different characters. So I give or take about like 5 6 months for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty much like Scotty. It took me about 5 6 months to figure this out. I had a awesome, YouTube mama. She knew I was very indecisive. I told her certain colors, certain aspects. I drew up this whole big diagram. Being the very limited tech savvy that I am, so it was a very scuffed little thing, and she did awesome. It was a lot of back and forth. So if you have a good VTube mama or papa or whoever does your illustration for you, really look into that. That's probably was the longest part. That 5 6 months was trying to find someone that I knew would capture what I was looking for, being the darker aesthetic, but yet still very feminine. So it was probably just find someone that fit me, I guess, and what they've produced and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's pretty much like Scotty's was. I took aspects from certain shows, some parts of my IRL self, and threw it in here. So it was just making it me. someone who I could like be like, oh yeah, no, that's me. That's totally who I see. So it was probably that. But the 5-6 to create me. I'm only half here. Nyssa's full. I think Kai's full. Scotty, I don't remember if you're full.
I have legs.
You have
Yes,
legs?
I have legs.
I am half right now, and my 2-year. Yeah, see, my 2-year is like this September, and I have my 2.0 ready to go. But I'm still. That's why we're also saying don't break your bank.
Yeah.
Take your time. I am
Yeah.
still half.
I was gonna say that's a nice throw in to kind of piggyback on our previous conversation. If you want to start VTubing and not break bank, like you're only gonna really show up like the bust of your model for the most part. So
Right.
you can start with that too, which is just chest high, and then you can make jokes about it, just like float away with no feet.
I
Put
got
like
no
little rocket
legs.
boosters on your legs. Also for clarity, because I'm not sure if many of you know, I have to. Yuriko was saying mama and papa, which are terms used in the VTuber community for people who rig the model and create the model. Because you're just whipping those words out, Yuriko, and some people
Sorry,
are like, what is going on?
Yeah, you VTuber mama and papa. So I have a mama who's my illustrator and a papa who's my rigger. It's just their I guess their gender pronouns of that. So you could have two whatever. I'm not gonna go into logistics of that, but it's just my VTuber mama created my illustration, my VTuber papa rigged me.
Made you
I
mobile.
think it's more fun to just gaslight everyone into thinking that every single VTuber has parents that are artists.
Yeah.
Riggers.
Oh my god.
My mom and papa, yeah. They're okay, me.
I'm glad I'm here. I'm like, I am the VTuber translator right now.
Right. And like when I was saying find people that fit with you, my VTuber mama is completely different aesthetically wise and the way they do stuff to my papa. My papa's rigger. He does amazing like rigging work, but my mama, she does zero and her aesthetic is very dark, and so they were complete opposites, which is kind of funny. He's very bubbly and pastel, and she's very dark and horror. And how I got them together, I have no idea.
I mean, they basically encompass you.
Pretty much at this point. Yeah.
All right, so we got 2 minutes left of the panel. So y'all have any closing remarks?
Honestly, thank you guys for having us. That's my big thing. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks for coming out with the questions. That was awesome.
That was fun.
I guess the only thing I would personally say is like if you're looking to streaming or VTubing, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, when you're starting, just have fun with it. Don't pay attention to statistics on anything. Have fun with it. And then
channels.
Huh? What?
Follow our channels.
He's doing the wide eye. I'm watching you.
I can see it in
doing
his
like the
eyes.
wholesome remark. Kai's doing the marketing remark. It's like day and night things.
I mean this is why we do it, to meet more people, to entertain you guys, to to bring smiles to those faces.
It's fun.
You guys have faces?
You can't see them.
Only when I'm VTubing.
But no, yeah, as Nyssa was saying earlier, thank you guys for having us. And thank you for the questions. They were really fun. I look forward to doing this again if it kind of invites me, because I totally didn't swear earlier.
Honestly, he invited me back again. He knows I'm a swearer.
No, but I popped one out of nowhere though.
Unfortunately for everybody else, I have returned. Fortunately for me, though, I have returned. Good for me, bad for you.
Yuriko cursing right after she said, right after we established this was not an 18+.
Oh, did you? I didn't even know.
I apologize for my actions.
Okay, well, I apologize. I apologize right after. I just didn't know. I was not aware. Was that in there? Oops, I missed it.
There's no kids here. We're good.
Oh,
Okay,
thank
sweet.
God.
Oh, sick! I can say
I felt,
that word.
no, like I felt so bad after I said that. I was like, oh, that was just reaction for Kai.
Yeah. Oops. But yeah, no, thank you so much. Please check us all out. You know, we all offer something different. I'm really bad at games, but it's really funny to watch me scream and cry and do random things. We all
That's horrible.
scream and cry and like struggle. So please check us out. I'm sure Connor's got bored up somewhere with all of our names as
Yeah,
well.
if you have any questions, ask the very tall guy.
Yeah, the very tall guy that has been asking us questions too. Or is that what we're doing?
Favorite thing about Connor?
What?
Favorite thing about Connor?
Oh, favorite thing about Connor?
Connor's incredibly kind. Like he's given me so many pep talks. He's like the best supporter.
Yeah, he really is. He's incredibly dedicated too, which we all appreciate the hell out of that. And he's such a sweet dude too.
Like,
He's so
Connor's
kind.
one of the sweetest people I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's active
And
in
he's
all
the
of our
best hype man.
streams.
Like we give him a lot of crap. We pick on him, but like
I don't.
we.
You guys are horrible.
What do you mean?
It seems like 30 minutes ago, dude.
I call him my son for a reason. Come on now.
Pick on him. I didn't want to tax Connor. I maul them.
But yeah, I appreciate Connor's dedication and all the hype and joy he brings us. He's also a Clipper, and everybody knows the Clippers make the world go round.
She
Oh,
needs
yeah.
clipping in Twitch.
Yeah.
You gotta specify these things.
No.
I want to do interviews.
No.
They'll figure it out when they like pop in. You'll see Connor's name in all of
God,
our
the next thing you
chats.
gotta whip out is the word jiggle physics, and
Yeah,
no one's
he's
gonna
a-
explain what they are.
I mean, I don't need to explain it.
You do. Not now, please, not
No.
now. No.
Show off,
Here the
show off your
bicep,
jiggle figures.
No, I'm not gonna show off my. I heard what you said, by the way.
Here now.
Okay, okay, now we're gonna stop.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
We're streamers. We're sorry. We like talking.
But yeah, no, Connor is fantastic. He supports so many people and so many channels. Like I was kind of flabbergasted at how many people he's just whipped out and supported out of nowhere, and he does so casually on top of his own life. So I just know that we do appreciate you every day. And if they don't appreciate you, like I said, I will maul them.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye. Mwah,
Thanks for
mwah,
joining the panel. It was really nice meeting all of you. I wish we could see you.
mwah.